So, I'll tell you one of my tips for getting out of a reading slump that I have not seen other people talk about. I have seen a bunch of videos about advice for getting out of a reading slump, and I've never seen anybody talk about short stories, but I really feel like they have helped me. And I started reading more of them like 2024. I didn't make a list, but in 2025 I read 12, so I've started writing them down recently. 2026 I've already read 4 of them, and it's a great way to, first of all, just read something real quick, feel accomplished because you can like cross it off and it does not take you a lot of time, but also a good way to test out new authors. I have not read a full length novel by Frederick Bachman yet, but I did read his short story. The answer is no. And then, like, say you haven't read Tessa Bailey before, she has short stories, Jane Green, Abby Jimenez. If you look in here, like even Frida McFadden, there's Allie Hazelwood, Christina Lauren. So there are short stories by a lot of different famous authors. And then what I really like about Kindle Unlimited is that they are in here. So you basically get them for free. Amazon Originals does some short stories too. So what you can do is you can just type in like Amazon Original Stories collection, and then you can go in there. And then this one, for example, it says see all the books in the series, and there's 6 in there. And it was a whole like short story collection. And you can see that Sally Thorne has one, and Ashley Poston. So famous authors, and then it tells you how long it typically takes them to read them. Most of them are around like 60 to 90-ish pages. I've seen some that are a little bit longer, like 120 pages, but still nothing that's going to take you longer than like 2 hours, unless you're a super slow reader, which is totally okay. No judgment zone here. But I do really like to see all these different collabs that they do. I think they did one for Halloween. They did one for Christmas, like a little holiday collection. They've done some for Valentine's Day. So super cute. I just read Second Act Romance by Julie Soto. I read Time Will Tell by Hannah Bonham Young, which I have not read any of her full-length novels yet. So that was cool to read something from her. I just read this one, Accidentally Yours by Christina Lauren too, and then Death to Valentine's Day. So I recommend it. It makes me feel like, wow, okay, I read something today. I like crossed a whole thing off of my list, but I didn't have to start a whole novel that I might not be interested in, because sometimes I just start something and I am literally reading like 10 pages and then putting it down, and then start something else and read another 10 pages and put that down. So this is great if you feel like you can't commit to something.